In a high school, 160 students completed a questionnaire which asked for the number of people they are following on a social media website. The results were recorded in the following box and whisker diagram. So this is the box and whisker diagram that we need to follow here, and here we need to find out the median. So for this type of problem, first we need to know where the particular things are meaning. So here this value is representing the minimum value, this value is representing the quartile 1 value, this value is representing the median value, and this value is representing the quartile 3 value, and this value is representing the maximum value. So from this box and whisker diagram, you just need to remember these values. Now here, write down the median. We need to find out the median. So median is here. On this line, you can see the median. Here is the median. So this line we need to find out. So the gap we will try to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 gaps are there, and for the interval is 50. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here 30. So ultimately the median will be 150 plus, here 6 boxes are there, so 6 into 5, so is equals to 150 plus 30 is equals to 180. So here number of people they are following, so 180 people they are following, basically 180 people they are following, and the median is equals to 180. So this is the answer, just a simple answer from this box and whisker diagram. Now we will move towards the next question of this problem. So now you need to find out the following incomplete table shows the distribution of the responses from the 160 students. Now we need to complete the table, and one more thing that we need to know from this model, from this special model, that is this model is divided into 4 parts. As I have already told, this is the minimum, this is the quartile 1, this is the median, this is the quartile 3, and this is the maximum. So if we divide all these parts in 4 categories, so this is the first type or the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part, and this is the fourth part. So the first part is from minimum value to quartile 1, the second part is from quartile 1 to median, the third part is from median to quartile 3, and the fourth part is from quartile 3 to maximum value. Now every part will have 25% of the total number. So here we will have 25%. This is a very important note. This particular part will have 25% weightage. This particular part 2 will have 25% weightage. Part 3 will also have 25% weightage, and part 4 will also have 25% weightage. Now what is the 25% of 160? So 25% of 160 is equals to 160 into 25 divided by 100, and if you calculate you will get the answer to be 40. So for part 1 there are 40 students, for part 2 there are 40 students, for part 3 there are 40 students, and for part 4 there are 40 students. So here I am writing from 0 to 100 40 students, as well as from 100 to here the median was 180. So 100 to 180 we have 40 students. From 180 to 200 we have 40 students, and from 200 to 300 we have again 40 students. So in this way 40 students we can divide in each part. Now from 0 to 50 it is already written 4, and we have calculated from 0 to 100 we have 40 students. So for 0 to 50 already 4 students are there, and from 50 to 100 only we just need to, here altogether we have 40 students. So 40 minus 4 will be the strength for 50 to 100, this range. So it is 36. So here if you put the value it will be 36, because both these two will add will 40 and it will result 40. Now for 200 to 300 again we have 200 to 300, as you can see in this particular part 200 to 300 we have 40 students. So already from 250 to 300 we have 16 students. So here will be 40 minus 16. So The answer is 24. So this table is done. Just you need to remember the formula that for every part we have 25% of the strength. So this problem is also done. Now we will move towards the third problem of this question, and it is also a very easy question where we needed to find out first we needed to find out. So here two parts we have. The first part Ci, we need to find out, write down the mid interval value from. So the first part is mid interval value for the 100 less than x less than equals to 150 group. So the first question is mid interval value we need to find out. So ultimately we will find out here the mid interval value. It is very easy, just the highest value plus the lowest value divided by 2. So here I am writing down the mid interval value in this column. We will be needed all the mid interval values. That's why I am creating one particular column here. So for this part 100 plus 150 and that is divided by 2, you will get the answer to be 125. So this is in this range the mid interval value. Here the column name is mi, that is mid interval value. So the mid interval value for this is 125. And as you can see if I tell you the second question, then you will get that why I need all the mid interval values. So for this question the mid interval value will be 125. So Ci, the answer will be 125. And for C2 we are asked to calculate an estimate for the mean number of people being. So we need to find out, we need to find the mean. We need to find the mean here, and in the Box-Whisker model we just have all other values other than mean. So this is the minimum value, this is quartile 1, this is the median value, this is quartile 3, and this is the maximum value. As you can see, we don't have any mean value here. So first we will just, in the previous slide we just have found out the number of high school students or the frequency. So this was 36 and this was 24. So now we will find out the mean by the formula, but before that we need to find out the mid interval value for all the groups. So here it is 25 because 50 plus 0 divided by 2 is 25. Here it is 75, it is 125. Then we have 175, then we have 225, and here we have 275. Now to find out the mean, the formula is very simple. Just we need to multiply the frequency with the median with the interval. Okay, so with the interval we just need to, median interval we just need to multiply that. So if you do that, you will find the answer. The mean is equals to, mean is equals to, it will be a huge answer. So first bracket 4 into 25 plus 36 into 75 plus 34 into 125 plus 46, here 46 into 175 plus 24 into 225 plus we have 16 into 275 and whole divided by the number of students are 160. Total number of students are 160. So divided by 160. So if you calculate that, you will find out the answer to be 155.625 and approximately 156 students. So this is the mean. This is the mean of the total this distribution. So these are the people that are followed, mean people that are followed in the social media. So the mean is 156. So using the table, calculate an estimate for the mean number of people being followed on the social media website by this 160 students. So 156 people. 156 people. So in this way you can calculate the mean. And for the mean, if we call the mi to be xi and this is to be frequency fi, then it is very easy to write the formula for mean. Mean is equals to summation from I to n, summation from I equals to 1 to n the values we will calculate. So it is fi xi divided by summation I equals to 1 to n, here fi, all the frequencies. Okay, so this is just a summation formula that we have applied here. So in this way this problem is also done. Thank you for watching IB360. Next video we will discuss the later problems. Thank you.